Hello, student. Good morning. How are you? I hope you are fine. Welcome to online class. Today we are going to discuss about the ammeter, voltmeter, and multimeter. Familiarization and use of ammeter, voltmeter, and multimeter. Aim of this experiment is introduction of ammeter, voltmeter, and multimeter. Use of ammeter, voltmeter, and multimeter. List of electronic component and equipment used for this experiment is AC ammeter 0 to 500 milliampere, DC ammeter 0 to 100 milliampere, DC voltmeter 0 to 10 volt, analog and digital multimeter, 40 watt bulb, resistor 330 ohms, AC voltmeter 0 to 30 volt, DC volt DC power supply 0 to 30 volt, breadboard, wire cutter, etc. Theory of ammeter. Ammeter is used to measure AC and DC current flowing through the circuit. An ammeter is always connected in series with it. In laboratory, AC ammeter, DC ammeter, and AC-DC ammeter are available. DC ammeter has positive and negative polarity, but AC ammeter do not have positive and negative polarity. The diagram of ammeter is shown in below figure. Circuit diagram for connection of ammeter is also shown in below diagram. By connecting suitable resistor in shunt with galvanometer, it is possible to construct required range of ammeter. Voltmeter. Voltmeter is used to measure voltage. To measure voltage across any conductor, voltmeter is always connected in parallel with respective conductor. Voltage is measured in volt. In laboratory, AC voltmeter, DC voltmeter are available. AC voltmeter do not have polarity, but DC voltmeter have polarity, that is positive and negative. The diagram of voltmeter is shown in above figure. The circuit diagram for connection of voltmeter is also shown in above figure. By connecting suitable value of resistor in series with galvanometer PMMC, permanent magnet moving coil magnet meter, it is possible to construct any required range of voltmeter. Multimeter. Multimeter is used to measure AC-DC voltage, DC current, resistance, testing of various semiconductor devices, etc. This instrument is also called volt, ohm, millimeter, VOM. Volt, ohm, millimeter, VOM. There are two types of multimeter. First one is analog multimeter and second one is digital multimeter. Analog multimeter. Such type of multimeter shows its result in the form of deflection of pointer on scale. Various range are present on scale. Select a particular range and see the result. Digital multimeter. In digital multimeter, the digital readout is displayed automatically with unit, polarity and decimal points. The number of digital positions or number of digits used in digital multimeter determines the resolution. Use the function and range switch to select the desired function and range. The diagram of analog and digital multimeter is shown in below diagram. Measurement of various electrical quantities by using multimeter. AC/DC voltage measurement. Place the multimeter across the circuit or component whose voltage is to be measured. Observe the correct polarity for DC voltage. When using a multimeter for measurement of voltage, always use the highest voltage range and then decrease the range until the reading is as near to full scale as possible. The loading effect should be minimized by using as high voltage range as possible. The connection diagram for measurement of AC voltage is shown below. Measurement of current. Always connect a multimeter in series with a load capable of limiting the current. Always first use the highest current range, then decrease the current range until proper deflection in analog multimeter or reading in digital form in digital multimeter is obtained. Observe the correct polarity for the measurement of DC current. The connection diagram is shown in below given diagram. Measurement of resistance. Select ohm meter section. The range selector is placed at the range being used with plus and common terminal shorted together. The pointer is adjusted at 0 ohm position by using 0 ohm adjustment. While in digital multimeter, continuity sound with 0 reading must come. For analog multimeter, 0 ohm position is on extreme right side and infinite resistance is indicated on the extreme left side of the scale. First, calculate value of resistor by color code method. Then, calculate the value by using multimeter. Connect multimeter probe to both end of resistor. Read the resistance display by multimeter. Compare calculated value of resistance and reading by multimeter. The diagram to measure resistance by using digital multimeter and to measure resistance by using analog multimeter is shown in below diagram. Conclusion of this experiment. Analog or digital multimeter can be used for measurement of voltage, current and resistance. Voltmeter is used for measurement of voltage. Ammeter is used for measurement of current. Ammeter is used for measurement of current. There is some assignment for you. Please note it down in your copy and show me later on. This question is very important examination point of view. So please note it down. The first question is, what is the use of voltmeter? Explain the use of ammeter. What do you mean by multimeter? Explain various uses of multimeters. Which are the two types of multimeter? Explain the difference between analog and digital multimeter. Okay, thank you student. Meet you in next period. Thanks.